this is Lindsey at the Waverly Public Library. I am going to be walking you through how to do a wish bracelet for May's DIY craft, sponsored by the Friends of the Waverly Public Library. So we're always grateful for them, their support. And so hopefully you were able to pick up a kit at the beginning of this month. I'll show you the bracelet that an example of a bracelet that I did. And the idea behind the wish bracelet is kind of fun. It's made of hemp cord. So you are braiding and then you're just putting the beads on the cord and tying it on your wrist. And once that hemp cord wears off, the wish is released. So I thought it was kind of a fun idea and easy craft that anyone can do. So hopefully you got 3 strands or a long strand of cord that you will need to cut into 3 15-inch pieces if it's not already done for you. And hopefully you got enough beads. You can add as many beads as you want. I am just going to add 7 beads, just for the idea is 7 days of the week, so 1 bead for each day. And you're also going to need some scissors, some Scotch tape, and that's pretty much it. You can use the Elmer's glue to kind of make putting on the beads easier if you need to do that. Okay. So, to get started here, you're going to take the 3 strands and make a knot. I'm going to go over your 2 fingers there and then just pull it through, just like that, and then tighten it. It's called a slip knot. You're going to want to leave a little bit at the end there. Okay. So then you're going to want to, you can either use a clipboard or some Scotch tape to kind of secure the cord to a flat surface. So then you're going to just start braiding, and you're going to braid along about 2 inches or so down. And again, it doesn't have to be precise, but about 2 inches. So in case you don't know how to braid, so I start from the right, and you have these 3 strands, and you're going to take the right strand and cross it over the middle. And I do try to make it so it's kind of tight, but you can have it loose too. And then you're going to take the left strand and move it over the middle strand. Okay? And you're going to just repeat that process. Right, and then left. Right, and you can kind of keep separating the cord. And once you've started the braid, I found it easier actually if you secured the actual knot of the cord so that the braid itself is a little more stable. And just kind of keep an eye on the length. You can either eyeball it or use a ruler. I do I just like to use a ruler just to make sure it's about right. Okay. So that looks about right. And then you can start adding your beads. Okay? So, to add your first bead, so to start, you're going to want it to look like that. Okay? Where that furthest left hand strand is crossed over. Okay? And then you're going to put the bead on the furthest right strand. Okay? And just slide it along there so it's right up against the braid. Good and tight, okay? So once you have it on there, you're going to basically cross it over that middle strand, okay? Keeping it tight. And then on that furthest left strand, you're just going to braid it, cross it over now the middle strand, and kind of secure the bead in there. Okay? And then you're going to use the right strand to cross over the middle strand, so it's nice and secure. Okay? And then you're going to take your second bead. And do that same basic step. Okay, get it right up close, cross it over the middle strand. And then it can be a bit tricky to keep those beads where they're supposed to be, but you just have to kind of be patient with it. So cross over to the right and then take that furthest strand. Okay, this is the third bead. And again, you can use as many beads as you'd like, as you want on here. It can be a little tricky to get those on there. Sometimes the size of the bead is, they suggested was size E. So, but you can adjust the size to whatever you prefer. Okay, so that's 4. Make sure it's tucked in there. And then over to the left. Okay, and you can keep going with the next 3 beads or however many beads you want. And when you've put as many beads as you want on the cord, you're just going to braid like you started off with. Okay, down about another 2 inches. Okay. And then at the very end, you're going to just tie a slip knot, just like you did in the beginning. And then you can cut any excess cord off. and tie it on your wrist. So let's see. Yep, that looks about right. Go around, make a Q, and then just tuck it in inside that loop that you made. And make sure it's good and tight. And cut off any excess. And there you have your wish bracelet. Thanks for watching, and hope you have a good summer.